some buddies and me, we're gonna rock the roof off of this place. There's a greater things in a busy life, like getting on back to my countryside. No pinstripes or wearing hot shot gas when you walk through the door with the neon lights. Gonna hold my beer and hold it up high, singing family tradition till the day I die. Sit on tight and order one more round when Daddy's back in town. Bourbon whiskey and some homemade shine, I nearly drank that bar dry. Well, heading home way back in the sticks, and new lady by my side. My head's a spinning, don't know what to do, I ain't got no plans inside. Starting out with a six-pack of life, I'm gonna go out again and get wild tonight. Greater things in a busy life, like getting on back to my countryside. No pinstripes or wearing hot shot guys when you walk through the door with the neon lights. Gonna hold my beer and hold it up high, singing family tradition till the day I die. Sit on tight and order one more round. You know I've been gone way too long. Well, I've gotta get myself back home. I've seen it all, every interstate, every bubble, every license plate. Gotta get myself back where I belong. There's a greater things in a busy life, like getting on back to my countryside. No pinstripes or wearing hot shot gas when you walk through the door with the neon lights. Gonna hold my beer and hold it up high, singing family tradition till the day I die. Sit on tight and order one more round. Daddy's back in town. Daddy's back in town. Oh. We're two little country boys born in Illinois, baby, take you on a trip. Well, hop in my truck, pass a bottle of shine, ain't no try to leave you a sin. We tore through the cornfields, drop the tailgate, time to light up the fire. Well, I can hear my buddies coming from a mile away, from the screaming of their mud tires. No, we ain't going home till the rooster crows, gonna let it all hang out. There'll be some cussing and some fighting, maybe romance, and either way we're gonna lay it down. We got a Copenhagen rings and a holy jeans, rocking fish hooks in our hats. We're the country boys from Illinois. No, there ain't nothing better than that. hanging on her shoulder. Threw a pic on Instagram with a rock on her hand about the size of a boulder. You think I got it rough, out getting drunk, ain't sleeping much. You think I'm keeping up and it's killing me. That's she's in love, but that just ain't none of my business. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't care about who she's kissing or if she's catching hell. Gave too much for too long, so who cares? No, I don't. That shit ain't none of my business. I think I might be finally numb. Word around town is it all went south. She took the house and burned the sofa. Walked in on him with her ex-best friend, hit them both with a nice to know ya. You think I'm fighting mad? I wanted that and I want her back. If someone's still stuck in the past, I promise it ain't me. That just ain't none of my business. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't care about who she's kissing or if she's catching hell. Gave too much for too long, so who cares? No, I don't. That shit ain't none of my business. I think I might be finally numb. I might be finally numb. Finally having fun. Finally over everything she did to me. She's history. I can't believe how dumb I was to call it love. Now I ain't drinking cause of her, I'm drinking just because. That just ain't none of my business. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't care about who she's kissing or if she's catching some hell. Gave too much for too long, so who cares? No, I don't. That shit ain't none of my business. I think I might be finally numb. I think I might be finally numb. I think I might be finally numb. I got hooked on a drink in '93. The same damn year she tried to swallow me. She reached the levee with incredible ease. Oh, she broke my home, brought me to my knees. And I know that's the way I'll go. Yeah, I know that's the way I'll go. So I waste my life pushing mud, thick and black like the devil's blood. Carried down here by the water so deep, that cold, dirty bitch will be the death of me. And I know that's the way I'll go. Yeah, I know that's the way I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, we are live here in Pensacola, Florida, Five Flag Speedway. Here for Twin 50s, the Thunderstruck Super Series Tour Mods presented by Flexible Freight Solutions. We are just wrapping up qualifying. Very small field tonight. A lot of folks affected by the hurricane making landfall, Hurricane Milton making landfall today. So our thoughts and prayers go out to those folks and all the folks affected by the storm. Pray it goes better than the last one. But while we're here, we have... looks like we have 11 cars making the call. 7 have made an attempt at qualifying. Just 30 seconds remain, so there's a couple cars not going to make an attempt at qualifying. We'll roll into a little bit of a warm-up, and then we'll go green flag racing. While we got a little bit of time, we'll go ahead and throw up the Tutor Mod schedule to get a glimpse of where we're going. Next week, we're going from East Coast to West Coast. We're going to Kern County, and then back east, we're going to South Boston, Concord, North Wilkesboro, Langley, Nashville, Fairgrounds, the Bull Ring, and Southern National. Looks like we're getting ready to roll for a little bit of a warm-up. I'm going to throw it on. Oh, no, we're going straight to the grid. There is no warm-up in this one. Josh confused me. Pull up your starting grid here. 11 cars. Eric Tracy going to take the pole. Last week in his post-race interview, he said he was really looking forward to this. Really a big fan of this track. Outside of him is the 18 of Jake Boehm. Rolling off third is Rick Rube, Josh Oswald in that fourth spot. William Griffith making an appearance in that fifth spot. Chuck Phelps in that sixth spot. Seventh is Elliott Carlson. Eighth, Corey Bigley. 9, Kieran Church. The other 22, Mason Gertis and Tyler Rice, rounding out your 11-car field. $50 laps the distance, full field invert for the second feature. Oh, we are missing Corey Bigley and Mason. The weather has removed them from the picture. Corey, a Florida resident himself. Mason, I'm not sure of. Alrighty, we are rolling. Never thought weather would play a big factor in iRacing, especially on the oval side. But here we are. So, what are we down to? We are down to 7 cars. Tyler Rice, believe, had a potentially could have had a fire call. So, there's your 7-car field. Lights are off with the pace car. Pace car is going to make that left-hand turn. There he goes. And you know what it's time for? It's time to kick the tires and light the fires. We are green flag racing. Boehm, Tracy, door-to-door in a 1. Boehm able to make that high line work just for the moment. Eventually, tires will come to play a factor in that battle. But as of now, it is tightly contested for lead. Boehm going to lead that lap at the line. And a 1 and 2 to go. Tracy, Boehm still door-to-door. Boehm able to get the momentum in. Tracy able to get the drive off to the bottom. That lap's going to belong to Eric Tracy. And we have a yellow out just as Eric Tracy had taken the lead. How convenient. Oh, Corey and Kieran have made the return. Kieran Church looks like he may have missed the start. Corey back with power. Make that field 9. I don't see any wrecked race cars, so that may have been a debris. Oh, looks like that. It goes back to the last scoring loop, and Bain was the leader there. So Tracy going to start on the outside. Let's see if he has the same success as Bain. Looks like Field's waiting on the pace car. There he goes. Unsure of what the caution was. Elliot Carlson seems to have entered pit road. Nope, that wasn't it. Not sure what the caution was for. But there was in fact a caution. I lost the maps. Caution laps do not count. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to rack them and stack them. Just 3 laps complete. We'll send them green, and with 9 cars on the track this time. Looks like everybody's on the lead lap. And got some labor rounds. Maybe that's what we were doing, getting the field caught back up. Bain able to get a great jump on Tracy. He's already stretched out 0.3 of a second over the 66 machine. Racing here throughout the field. Nose to tail. William Griffith looking to find a way around ravishing Rick Rude. Nose to tail, not much to report on here. Apologize for my lack of energy. Training at work has been absolutely kicking my butt. I was exhausted. Oswald under pressure from Rube, who's under pressure from Griffith, who's under pressure from Corey Bigley. Oswald applying a little bit of pressure there on the back of Eric Tracy, who's pushing on the leader, Jake Bain. Lots of great racing here. Pretty much the whole field, nose to tail, Kieran Church. Still a lap down, didn't quite get all his laps back. But that'll give him a fantastic starting spot for the second feature. Leaders just clicked off their best laps. 63 and a 62 that time around. Fastest lap of the race. Kieran Church with the 16. No. There it is. Another fast lap. Nose to tail throughout the field. Not much exciting. Ooh, we got William Griffith on the high side, looking to find a way around. Oh no, he is sliding back. Corey Bigley in a rush to get that lap back the hard way. William Griffith still battling on the high side. Eric Tracy closing the gap to under 2/10. Corey Bigley with the fastest lap of the race of 49. Just around a third of the way done. Ooh, a little bumper contact. Bain may have had a wiggle. Eric Tracy tagged the bumper, had to check up. That cost him a lot of ground. Griffith able to get back to applying some pressure on the back bumper of Rube. Griffith showing the nose underneath, not quite able to get the drive off and complete the pass down the front stretch. Corey Bigley bound and determined to get a lap back the hard way. Has made his way up to what is technically third around Josh Oswald. Tracy looking to apply some pressure on the back bumper of Bame. Got to look outside, not able to do anything. Corey Bigley there playing a dangerous game as a lap car, pushing on the leaders like that. Eric Tracy going to pull high, let him go. Is able to tuck down, not lose any room. Bame, I don't believe, will be as friendly towards that. He's going to have to work to get around Bame. Still nose to tail in these big shoed rails. Incredible cars. I would actually love to see these in person. But it won't be around here because my area is dominated by the dirt variants of modifieds. I'm not even sure where the closest paved track is to me, but it's multiple hours. Ooh, caution is out. Tyler Rice looked like he had an issue. Or is it Tyler Rice coming onto the track? I don't know. I am unsure of what the caution was. But now we got 10 cars on the track. Halfway, Corey's going to get that lucky dog. Kieran Church going to get one as well. That's going to put everybody but Tyler Rice on the lead lap. Tyler Rice 12 laps down. So it will take quite a while to get him on the lead lap. And I believe he will be fine with... quite a while before he gets back to the lead up, so I believe he'll be fine with starting on the pole of the second feature, though. Alrighty, lights are off. We're going to rack them and stack them once again. Bame still your leader. Tracy second. Oswald third. Rube fourth. Or Griffith fifth. Feltz running out that third row. Then it's Carlson, Bigley, Church, Rice, the rest of your field. Bame with a great jump over Tracy. Tracy under a little bit of fire there from Oswald on the bottom. It looks like he is going to clear that pass down the backstretch. Griffith underneath Rube. Rube gets the run into the corner. Griffith's going to have to drive off on the bottom. Door to door they go into 3 and 4. Rube able to cut down and make the pass. Carlson outside of Bigley. Bigley looking to make a charge back to the front again. He's already done it once. Almost got a lap back the hard way. Has his sights set on leader Bame. He has just 22 laps to get back up there. Church working on the back bumper of Feltz. Ooh, gets a little low down there into 3 and 4. That is a dangerous game to play. Let's hop in the cockpit of this 81 machine. Let's see what the Ravishing One can do behind the wheel. Really working those big old tires. Very fast laps here, around 5 flags. Tour mods, these things are absolute misses. If you haven't got a chance to drive these things, I highly recommend it. Ooh, little contact there with the wall. That is a dangerous game to play, making a wall contact with these, because these sidewalls will grab the wall, climb it, and flip you. It is not a good way to end the night. We're going to go back up front. It looks like Eric Tracy's making a move. Starting to make a move there on the 18 machine of Bame. Dave Jones in the chat. Wish you were here, Davey. Glad you're safe from the hurricane and doing your best to get those folks power as fast as possible. Still nose to tail. Tracy is there, running slightly faster laps than Bame. Almost identical lap times that time around. Little contact there. Going to open up the gap. Oswald, however, waiting in the wings for somebody to make a mistake. Tracy going up on a half lane there in 1 and 2, trying to find something that Bame isn't using. Oh, there it is. There's the mistake. Got low into 3 out of 4 and onto the apron. Really upset the car. Tremendous save by Tracy. Tracy now going to have to work on the 17 of Oswald. Back to work, same thing, same maneuvers from Tracy trying to get around the 17. Feltz and Church back here for 8, door to door. Chuck Feltz improving tremendously here in the Tour mods. Very first race, he was absolutely terrified of these things. Rode in the back, didn't want to make the feature, and come a long way. Scoreboard may not reflect at the moment, but he has improved tremendously with his short track package from where he started. Back up front we go. Bame out front. 6 to go. Gaps pretty well even throughout the field. Phelps and Church still duking it out back here. That's about the only battle on track. 5 to go, just a handful in the air. Four remain. Bame's still your leader. Oswald slower that lap than Bame. About a half a second back. 3 to go. Jake running almost a perfect race. 2 remain. Now the question is, can you drive from the back to the front in the next one? White flag in the air. Bame going to take the first heat, first feature. Oswald, very close second. Jake checked up, almost lost it, being a little cocky there. Tracy third, Rube fourth, Carlson into that fifth spot. Corey Bigley sixth. Throw the rest of those results up right here. We got a little bit of a warm up here. Griffith, Feltz, Church, Rice. Rounding out your field, Gertis not making the return due to weather. But we're going to run a little bit of a warm-up, and I'm going to go take a break. Alrighty, that's your 3-minute warm-up. A couple guys taking laps. We're going to take a look at the grid for your second 50. Chuck Felt's going to lead him to the green. William Griffith outside of him. Corey Bigley third. Elliot Carlson fourth. Rube fifth. Excuse me. Tracy sixth. Josh Oswald seventh. Bain eighth. Church ninth. Tyler Rice 10th. I'm not sure why those guys are starting back there again. It's interesting. Maybe because they were laps down. I'm not sure. But that's certainly a thing. Chuck Felt's going to lead him to the green. Let's see how much success he can have up front. I tell you what, Chuck Felt's a tremendous asset to the Thunderstruck community. Couldn't ask for a better guy. Cleaner racer. Always willing to learn. Just a great guy. 36-inch pythons on the man. Looks like Hulk Hogan. It's unreal. Lights of the pace car are off. We're going to go green this time by 50 more laps here at the fabled 5 Flag Speedway in Pensacola. Unsure how affected Pensacola is by the hurricane, but still in Florida. Kick the tires and light the fire. Great jump by Chuck Phelps. Caught Seth Griffith sleeping there a little bit. Seth unable to tuck down in front of Corey Bigley. Bigley has the bottom. Griff up top. Gonna duke it out. I just realized that was an Army-Navy front row. Probably a Thunderstruck first there. Not Army-Navy. Chuck's gonna kill me. Fuck. Marine. Felt still leading 2 laps in, under tremendous pressure there from the 28 machine, Corey Bigley. Bigley not going to show a nose there on the backstretch into 3 and 4. Going to stay behind. Phelps save a little tire maybe. Phelps 3 laps led. Corey Bigley going to make the move here in 3 and 4. Phelps going to let him have it. Griffith there able to capitalize on the misfortune. Well, Chuck gonna fight back on the high side, really ripping the lip here. Not pitching down at all. Going to hold position over Griffith there at the moment. I believe at the line, the second place will belong to the 12 machine. No, it does not. Phelps takes second that lap. Corey Bigley not able to run away from these two, even though they're absolutely in a dogfight. Phelps dropping back and able to hold that high side, able to not quite sneak in there in front of Josh Oswald. Still going to slide back. Oswald up to the 3rd spot. Griffith running a fantastic race. The master of misfortune, William Griffith. If there's a wreck, he is going to be in it. It's just a given. Oswald into 3rd. Phelps hanging tough on that 4th spot. Bain underneath. Phelps trying to, Chuck Phelps trying to find a way to slot in and stop the bleeding. Unable to do so. We're already 8 laps in. Tracy Carlson, Rube, Church, Rice. That's your field. Bigley up front. Not quite able to get away from Griffith. Oswald all over the back bumper of Griffith, though. Top 4 nose to tail. 11 laps complete. Corey looks like he is taking a big arc in 3 and 4, trying to save some tire. We're working that wheel. Big arc in. One thing to point out, if you look here at the apron in 3 and 4, there's no painted white line all the way through 1 and 2. Easy to see where the track changes into 3 and 4. Nothing. No paint. No paint. Finally paint. Very easy to lose that. Get the front wheel down there and lose the car. Griffith Oswald applying tons of pressure. Top 3 less than 3/10 apart. Top 4 within half a second. It is very tightly contested here up front. Oswald looking to make a move on Griffith, not able to get there. Nose to the tail they go. Another lap down, 16 complete. Oswald trying to find some momentum. Gonna try the high side on the dozer. Bain gonna follow suit. Bold strategy. You only got 2 or 3 laps. You can hold on the high side. Bain gonna bail on Oswald, trying to take position. Rubbing rails down the front stretch they go. That lap's gonna belong to Oswald here in second. Looks like he's able to clear Griffith on the big end. Bain looking to do the same. Gonna complete the pass Tracy as well. Guys really pinching down and bullying Griffith here. 19 complete. We are putting this off pretty rapidly. Griffith gonna fall back to that 5th spot. Finally. Felt all the way to 7th before he was able to stop the bleeding as he's back there with Rude and Carlson. Up front we go. Corey Bigley still your leader. And a freight train of speed coming. Oswald with the fastest lap of the race in the over the 41. Gap is slowly but surely closing. Oswald with a 66, Corey with a 71, Bain with a 69. That gap is down to just over half a tenth here. Last thing Corey needs is a caution. He is able to maintain that half a second gap at the moment. Bain rubbing the wall down, trying to move it just an inch or two, get a little more real estate to run out of 4. It's still your leader. Hovering right around that half a second mark. As we are halfway, we have cross sticks in the air. Gap down to 4/10. Oswald closing it in. Bain close in tow. Oswald finding something. Bigley clicking them off, trying to maintain the gap. Josh really gains a ton of time there in 3 and 4. Corey 77 to Oswald 75. He is taking chunks in 3 and 4. It is an incredible drive from the 17. down to just over 2/10. Little wiggle out of Bame there in off of 4. It's going to put him into the clutches of the 66 machine. Takes a little heat off Oswald's back. He's able to focus on what's in front of him and finish closing that gap down to 2/10. He is there. Corey knows he's there and is feeling a little bit of the pressure as we have 32 complete, 18 remain. While we got a quick second before anything exciting happened, we go do a field run through. Oswald still in second, Bain third, Tracy fourth, Griffith in that fifth spot, Carlson sixth, Rick Rube seventh, Kieran Church in eighth, Chuck Phelps all the way back to ninth, Tyler Rice just cruising in that 10th spot. Back up front we go. So, top 4, just over half a second apart. Incredible racing action here tonight. Had a little bit of some rust knock off week 1 at Oswego, but we've seemed to calm down tremendously here in the second race of the season. Bain taking a peek at Oswald. Oswald slipping back on Bigley as we're coming up on oh! Oswald catches the apron, takes Bain into the wall with him with an RKO. Rube involved with a little bit of contact from Church. What a absurd turn of events. Let's take a look at what happened. Down to 3 and 4. Oswald trying to find a little bit of grip down low. Gets into where there's no paint marking the apron. Bame nowhere to go, tags him. Oswald grabs him. RKO out of nowhere. Rube checks up. Kiernan does not. Sends Rube for a ride. Pretty good contact with the wall for the 81 machine. That is 2 incredibly fast cars taken out of contention. It's going to slide Eric Tracy into that outside pole spot. Eric Tracy, as he said last week, big fan of this track, looking to maybe repeat. Alrighty, lights are off with the pace cars. We're going to go green with 10 to go. Bigley, Tracy, Griffith, Carlson, Rube, your top 5. Bigley getting the jump. Carlson underneath Tracy. Not able to get it done. Tracy's able to tuck back down. Let's see if Eric has any tires left to make a run at the 28 machine with just 6 remain. There it is, 5 in the air from Barney on the flag stand. Just 5 to go. Corey Bigley giving that thing everything it's got. A little kiss on the wall. Tracy's there, but not quite able to get the drive off. 4 to go. Corey keeping pretty far there off the apron, trying to not make a mistake. It is his race to lose at this moment. Popsicle sticks in the air. We have just 2 to go. Down the back straight he goes into 3 and 4. Just 1 remain. White flag in the air for the 28 machine. Down the backstretch for the final time. No mistakes here in 3 and 4. This is Corey's race to win. Out of 4 it comes. Corey Bigley, your winner here at 5 Flags. Second feature. Tracy second. Carlson third. Griffith fourth. Rude fifth. Rice up to 6th. Bain managed to salvage a 7th. Church 8th. Oswald 9th. Chuck Phelps running out your field. We'll throw up the feature graphic while Corey celebrates his victory, parks it on the stripe for that screenshot. Not able, trying to get a burnout in. There he goes. Car doesn't do a burnout in second gear, Corey. And of course, the fabled Thunderstruck post-race demo derby. A chance to congratulate your friends on a good run, or maybe slightly suggest. Oh, Bame almost clears the wall. Well, yeah, chance to celebrate your friend winning, or to maybe voice a little frustration post-race, or say, hey, what's up, buddy? Good racing with you on the track. Alrighty, let's get this post-race interview, shall we? We'll grab third place, Elliot Carlson. Hey, Elliot, it's Alex up here in the Intensity booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, up until that late caution there, that second one, you're kind of mired deep back in the field, able to salvage the third place. How was your race back there?
Starting on the outside didn't go too well for me, so I just kind of accepted my fate. Went back there, just kind of saved my tires and tried to keep up with Eric as best I could. That late race caution kind of helped gain 2 spots as well.
Alrighty, next week is, I didn't even look. Next week, Kern County. Very difficult track. Not a fan of it. Does not treat me well. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I like it. I kind of like those tracks like Nashville Fairgrounds. I kind of compare it to that, where sometimes you can kind of dime in the corner. I like that track. I haven't raced in the Tour mods, but I like getting the Pro and Super Late model.
Alrighty. Got any friends, family, sponsors I can thank before we get out of here?
I'd like to thank you for doing the broadcast, Velocity Motorsports, also, Josh Oswald for Thunderstruck, and my fiance for letting me have fun and hang out with you guys and do this.
Alrighty, hope we get a chance to talk to you next week.
Yep, sounds good. Thanks, Alex.
Second place, Eric Tracy. You got a copy?
Yep, what's up?
Came up just a hair short of what you said last week was your favorite track. Were you out of tire there at the end, battling with Oswald and Bain before their untimely demise, or was it Corey have you covered?
Nah, we burned everything up getting through the field. Once we had that restart, it was good for about a lap and a half, and then the right front was gone. But I mean, he was good, but he definitely benefited from getting the start up front, and the rest of us having to come through the field.
Next week is Kern County. How you feel about that place? Because it's not my favorite.
I actually don't mind Kern. I feel like it's kind of similar to Five Flags, just maybe a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna have to see how the schedule works out, if I can be here or not for it. But I actually kind of like Kern.
Very, very abrasive track on tires.
Yeah. The few races I have run there, it does chew them up. But this format that Josh has is set up with the 50 lap and 50 lap run. I mean, it's kind of hard to try to save tire or go, and you kind of get to the end and it's you're burned up a little bit, but you don't really have much of a choice. You just got to go. You don't got many laps to run.
Alrighty, friends, sponsor, I think, for kick you out of here.
Just all the VMS guys and everybody that helps make this series happen. It's fun to run.
Alrighty, hope we get a chance to talk to you next week once again.
All right, well, we'll see.
Alrighty, we got your second feature winner, Corey Bigley, up here in the booth. Weather, no, I don't. Corey.
Oh, my bad.
God dang it, Corey.
Oh, no,
Not-
pull me down.
Not even Hurricane Milton could hold you back from a feature win here tonight at Five Flags. First off, almost getting lap back the hard way was quite impressive. I think you could have got it done,
I was just
but
trying to.
I think you could have got it done, but not.
No, I could have, but it didn't help driving that hard early in the first race. I was just trying to see what I can do. I'm like, I thought I was on the lead lap, but then, and then when I got behind him, and then I saved those last like couple laps. I'm like, nope, those weren't enough.
Yeah, great run of the second one, or first one. Second one started up front, got out front, and kind of was on cruise control while everybody else was melting their tires trying to catch up to you. So that really played a factor there in that second one to your success.
Yeah, when you get up front, you kind of, because I could kind of mirror the times. Like, I could see what the fast guy's running, and I could just kind of pace myself. And like I said, I don't really usually run these. It's just Hurricane Milton, and we have to be inside and can't do nothing. Really would be at our race shop working on race cars, but sorry, we're home. I'm home right now, just waiting to see when we get all clear. Hope for tomorrow we get all clear and then start doing stuff again. Just start moving stuff back out and taking boards back down, because right now we're pretty good right now. Just getting pretty much a lot of wind, not really a lot of rain. We got it the last couple of days, but yeah, it was fun racing with our guys. Like I said, I told Chuck I ain't gonna run him over. I just waited for the right time when he got slid up the racetrack, and that's how I race.
All right, well, next week's Kern County if you want to try and double down and go for a repeat.
I would have to see, like I said, but I have to see if the racetrack is good enough for race up in Bradenton, and we can see. If not, if I might not be on here, it's just I'll be hit and missing. Just letting you know.
Old Cleaner McSkeeter's got a pretty solid facility up there in Bradenton. I think it should fare pretty well.
Yep, I'll be happy because like see my brother race and see when I get to race my truck up there when they reschedule it.
All right, well, hopefully you get to go racing. Hopefully you're back. I don't know what to say, but congratulations on the win.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, thank you, and like it's fun to race with our guys, and I had fun.
All righty, well, that's all I got tonight for you folks. Thoughts and prayers out to the folks affected by Hurricane Milton. And as a wise man once said,